Hi guys, this is Ranjit with tips and tricks in research. And in this video, we are going to discuss about referencing, because most of the time it will be a painful process in research, because you sometimes you'll have more than 200 references. So to organize these references, save the PDF files, to grab these, put the references in the journals or the reports, it's very difficult, and honestly it's a painful process. So I'll show you a method to reduce the pain, because if you use Mendeley or refer like concepts or like softwares, it will become an easy process. And before that, before going into the video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also press the bell icon, because if whenever I release a new video, so that you don't miss that video. Okay. And coming to the research, the referencing work. I actually downloaded IEEE template for conferences. So this is the template. I just took it for my referencing process. Okay, I'm going to delete the references here. Here are some references. Okay, and I'm going to start it as a fresh. So I need Mendeley to do the referencing, because Mendeley it is easiest to grab the references or grab the links from the popular sites. So that's why in this video I'm going to explain what is Mendeley and how can we do the referencing with the help of Mendeley. Okay, so in order to download Mendeley, you just go to Mendeley. You just type in Google. So Mendeley. So here you can see Mendeley reference management software, and you need to install Mendeley desktop. So I'm going to specifically write this Mendeley desktop, because Mendeley reference manager is there. It require, but for our purpose, if you are doing a research, if you're doing a PhD or something like that, you need Mendeley desktop. So write Mendeley desktop. Getting started with the Mendeley desktop now. I don't know that this is download Mendeley desktop software. Just to download it. So it's asking for cookies. It's downloaded. I think it's a 59.7 MB, like that, something like that. Okay, I'm going to install Mendeley. So it's next, agree, next, install. It's installing. Okay, finish. So now Mendeley is installed, and before my into Mendeley, you need to create an account. Actually, I have one account, so I'm going to use that account. And if you wish, if it is your personal computer, you can just click on the stay signed in, sign in. Okay, now it will ask you for two things. The first one, it is already installed, that is a reference manager, and the second thing, install now, that is you want to install it in the Microsoft Word. So if you install it, it will automatically insert it in the Word, and I can show you that will appear in the references, because this was before Mendeley. This, if you open the references in Word, sorry, this is actually Word. So if you it's actually open, the Mendeley is already open. That's why it's I want to it's asking for saving this document. So I just want to show you the references tab. In the references tab, now there is no Mendeley, but if I reopen it, I'm going to give don't save. Now it's installed, and if I reopen the Word, and if you go to references, you can see a Mendeley toolbox. So with the help of this one, you can easily import the citations, and I will show you how. 1 second. So now it's installed, close, and actually this is my Mendeley. So it will be having a lot of papers. So I'm going to create a new one folder. Sorry. You can add folders here, and this is actually the journals which I referred for my article, and these are the journals, and you can also create your own folders. So for example, for thermal analysis, I actually downloaded these papers, so I don't want to mess it with. So I'm just creating an additional folder, new folder, and I'm going to name it as teach. Okay. So this is my journal. So it's created, and there are options to check the duplicates and all those things. If you go to tools, you can check for duplicates, and view, you can change the citation, viewing those options. And the most important thing, this is the sync button, because when you are in account, it's just like your email account. All the references what you are taking from any sites, or you are using it in your references, sorry, in your reports or articles, everything must be synced, because then only you can grab the references wherever you want. And now it's installed. It's actually downloading some files, that's why 68 percentage. My internet is a bit slow, that's why. Now, how can we do it with a Science Direct or something like sites? So I'm going to Elsevier, or we will simply type composite materials. I want some journals from composite materials. So scholarly article, and you can search in Google Scholar. So you'll get a lot of information from Google Scholar. One second. So categories. Sorry. You can go for scholarly articles if you want. One second. And just type composite materials. So I'm going to select some journal. Yeah, Science Direct, if it is. Yeah, this is this journal. Sorry, it's directly open. uh, okay, this is my journal. So I want to refer this. And you need to add one more thing, Mendeley Web Importer. So you can go to Mendeley Web Importer. These two things are you require. Mendeley Web Importer. Just get Web Importer for Chrome. It's actually a two-step process. Just add to Chrome. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Now it is there. Okay, now Mendeley is active here. It is, if it is not active, you just need to go to the tool extension toolbar, and you can activate from there. You can pin it from there. And if you click on Mendeley, it will take some time to load. One second. I think I need to restart it. So I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, back to the video, and actually you need to restart the entire Chrome, otherwise it won't work. So once, it's only required once after installation, and now after that, if you click on this Mendeley, it will ask you for the login. I'm going to log into my account, and please pay attention, because you did this, you need to log into the same account, otherwise that will be difficult. So in this case, my email ID, continue, and I'm going to put the stay signed in, sign in. Okay, that's it. So it will list you the journals, because it's not only going to list you this journal, it's going to list you all the links, whatever the links in the references and whatever the links in the site, everything will be listed here. So you can see it's a thermostatic of composite. The thermostatics of composite material, that is listed here. Actually, the PDF is not found. If I am accessing through my institute, obviously the PDF will be listed. That will be automatically added to my list. That's the beauty of Mendeley. You don't need to download it separately. And uh, the second thing, you can see this is also with PDF. So I'm going to select this also. phase mean strain or stress estimate, something like that. And you can see some PDFs are available. They are checking for the PDF. And okay, so I actually selected two journals, two articles. One is with PDF, and I'm going to go to my library, and I think it's not synced. I need to sync it once again. 1 second, sync. Yeah, it's not syncing. 1 second. I'm again actually closing Mendeley once again. It's not listing. 1 second. Wait, I want to check. Sorry, it requires a couple of closing and opening of Chrome because that's what matters. So before that, I actually want to close my Mendeley desktop. So these things are actually only required for the first time, because when you install there will be some issues. Not issues, the pop-up issues are there, and it's only for first time. After that, it will be an easier process. Uh, Actually, I want to sync it, and I want to search. 1 second, I want to remove it. It's just I was checking whether my teach is available here. Okay, so these are my composites. So I selected two articles. One is without file. The other is with PDF. Okay, so this is with PDF. Yeah. Okay. So go to my library. Now it is listing the teach folder. So just I'm selecting this teach folder. Just press add. That's enough. 1 second. I think it's something due to my internet. 1 second. Add. Yeah, it's added. So if it is added, you can see it will be in gray color. Yeah, it's added. Okay. Now if you go to Mendeley, and if you click on teach and sync, your journals will be listed automatically here in Mendeley desktop. 1 second, I want to retrieve it. But if you think about 2 or 3 references, don't go for Mendeley. Just in my whole video, I just explained how to give that site in Word. But if you're using more than 200, and if you're writing a literature review, something like papers, anyway, you need this something like this Mendeley type things, and it's already listed. So, and if you click on this one, and sometimes you need to update the details, and if you go to here, you can see the DOI and abstract everything, and similarly you update the details. And the advantage is that 1 second, so that file, actually the file, it is not here. 1 second, something happened to my PDF. It's not downloading, so we will try another one. We'll go to any open source one. Wait, anyway, we'll go to Science Direct also, and go for advanced search. Just I'm typing composite materials, and yeah, this is actually open access. So I'm going to Mendeley, and just the PDF is available. Just adding to teach. Yeah, now the PDF is there, because something happened to that PDF. I think it's due to some restrictions. It's not downloaded. So you can see, and if you go to Mendeley again, if you resync it, this is the one with the problem in PDF. It is supposed to download the PDF, but it's not happened. I think it's due to some restrictions in the Science Direct. Nowadays, the researchers are publishing papers without money, and reviewers also, the readers also paying money to read the work. So it's actually business. So if you click on here, you can see the files is already come to our desktop, Mendeley desktop. And if you click this one, the file, you can read it in Mendeley. So it's already there, and wherever you go, this will be with Mendeley. That's one of the main advantage. You can see you can consider it as a blessing, because most of the time I will save it in some desktop, I will lose the file, and again sometimes I don't remember the name. That's also a lot of confusion in my research. It will make a lot of pain in my research. So this one, it's whenever I open my account, this file will be with my Mendeley. And if I open it in any other system, you can download it. If you install Mendeley Desktop, it will be automatically downloaded. So that's actually a beautiful thing. After 2 year or 10 year, you can just search, you will get all those files. And if you have troubles with the files, you can also add files. For example, this one, it actually created some problems. I'm going to re-download the file. This one was a file. I'm just downloading it. This is the download area. So you can see this is my file, and you can copy it, Control C, and go to Mendeley Desktop. And if you want to add the file, just add file, and if you go to 2022 PhD, you can see this is a file, and if you open it, it will be automatically added to my Mendeley list. And this is also a blessing, because if you don't have any file, you got your file from some other downloads, or not like the by default way of Mendeley. But don't worry, you can add this to your Mendeley references, and it will also be there after 10 years or 5 years. If you open it, it will be still there. Okay. And how to cite this in Word, that's the second issue. So this is the issue to organize your references. So one more thing I want to show you. Suppose you want to do a literature review and you want to sort it out year wise. You can click it here, it will be sorted year wise. And you can create a journal. For example, I want to start with this one. Just double click, it will be opened in next tab, and the next one, it will be opened in the next tab. So it's easy to organize, and it is easy to create the literature review. The second thing, I want to refer it, just click here and go to Word, because already in Word I installed Mendeley. Insert citation. Suppose I want to install this citation, that is Shapley array. Just go to Word and just in citation. Just click on this insert citation. Mendeley will pop up, or you can open it Mendeley directly from here. And go to Mendeley, and you want to cite this one. From teach, you want to cite this one. Just click cite. It will automatically come here. Can you see? And you can also change the style if you want IEEE. And similar, second, insert citation, go to Mendeley and just select whatever you want and just cite it there. So it will be cited here. So that's an easiest process. And after that, if you go to insert bibliography, you want to insert the bibliography here. Insert bibliography, it will automatically listed according to this style. And if you want, you can also export it compatible with the LibreOffice. It's actually an easiest thing, because you can organize with respect to the title and everything, and the published in, and you can also save the files inside the Mendeley. You can also read it like a PDF viewer. So hope this will help you for the research. It will accelerate your research. Thank you. Bye bye.